In mid-July 2025, Sesame Workshop's beloved red Muppet, Elmo, became the target of a shocking cyber attack. On July 13th, Elmo's verified X account was hijacked by an unknown actor who posted a volley of anti-Semitic slurs and violent threats. The attacker used Elmo's signature third-person style, commands like Elmo demands release of secret files and calls for harm, before deleting all messages within an hour. Screenshots of the offensive posts spread rapidly across social media, igniting public outrage. Parents logging in to see innocent playtime content instead encountered calls for genocide. Within minutes, Sesame Workshop issued a statement. "We are aware of the breach, deplore the hateful content, and are working with X to restore security." Platform engineers confirmed they had locked the account and began an investigation. This swift response contained the damage, but the incident raised urgent questions about how a family-friendly brand could so easily be used to amplify extremist hate. High-profile social media hacks have surged since the early 2020s. In 2020, hackers briefly used Barack Obama's and Elon Musk's accounts to run cryptocurrency scams, exposing platform vulnerabilities. Elmo's breach stands out because it involves a character associated with children's education and trust. Cybersecurity expert Dr. Maya Hassan observed, attackers target verified, high-traffic accounts to maximize shock value, and when those accounts are children's icons, the impact is multiplied. Elmo's account has over 4 million followers, making it a prime vehicle for any message. Meanwhile, X's content filter algorithms have struggled to detect hate speech in real time, especially on accounts that normally post benign content. Recent policy changes on X decentralized moderation, relying more on automated filtering. Critics say this has eroded safety. The platform promised robust defenses, but we're seeing the gaps exposed, says former X security lead Aaron Nunez. As families log in expecting gentle puppetry, they instead faced brutal hate, a betrayal of the platform's stated commitment to safe, inclusive spaces. The backlash was immediate. Civil rights organizations like the Anti-Defamation League condemned the incident as an abhorrent exploitation of a children's icon. On Capitol Hill, Representative Jill Thompson called for hearings. If Elmo isn't safe, who is? Sesame Workshop's CEO, Jeff Moss, said in a press release, "We will not rest until our account integrity is fully restored." Parents voiced fear and confusion. One tweeted, "My 4-year-old asked why Elmo was saying such terrible things. I had no words." Media analysts noted the hack's timing. Just days after X rolled out a new AI-driven moderation tool called Grok, which itself generated controversy for echoing extremist rhetoric. Some tech commentators speculated this breach was a test of those very tools, a reminder that no system is foolproof, as Wired security columnist wrote. Meanwhile, platform users debated whether X's recent staffing cuts in trust and safety teams left it vulnerable, pointing to a memo showing 20% of moderation staff were let go last quarter. In the hack's aftermath, Sesame Workshop and X have launched parallel investigations. The platform has begun internal audits of its security protocols, mandating two-factor authentication on all verified brand accounts. Cybersecurity firms like SentinelGuard are offering free audits to children's brands to prevent similar attacks. Meanwhile, regulators in the EU and US are revisiting proposed laws on platform accountability. Senator Marisol Vega announced plans to introduce a bill requiring quarterly cybersecurity reports from social media companies. Experts predict this incident will accelerate that legislation. On the corporate side, marketing teams are reassessing their social media playbooks. Brands can no longer treat security as an afterthought, warns PR consultant Linda Chung. Parents groups are demanding a family filter option on all major platforms to block extremist content entirely when their children log in. As for Elmo, Sesame Workshop has pledged to reopen the account only after a full security overhaul. A restored feed won't resume until the organization is certain its young audience is protected from any more digital weaponization of their favorite characters. Elmo's hacked account is more than a viral scandal. It's a stark lesson in the fragility of digital trust. When a character synonymous with childhood joy becomes an unwitting mouthpiece for hate, it shakes faith in the platforms we rely on. This breach highlights how extremist actors exploit both technical vulnerabilities and emotional bonds to maximize impact. It also underscores a deeper challenge: balancing open expression with safety in an era of decentralized moderation. For Sesame Workshop, the incident is a call to action. Rebuilding trust is as essential as any password reset. For platforms, it is a reminder that verified status and brand recognition do not guarantee immunity from abuse. As families, regulators, and companies grapple with this wake-up call, the question remains, can the digital playground be made truly safe? Or will every cherished icon be at risk of exploitation? The answers to these questions will shape how we protect our youngest users in the years to come.